Star Wars Episode 9. I'm your host in remote, Michael Dolce, and as always, joined by the Lord of the Stream, Mr. Hassan Godwin. How you doing, sir?
I am the Lord of everything. I'm doing great.
Actually, I should probably say you're the rise of Hassan. How's that?
Oh, mm,
Did I catch you there? All right. Um,
I'm not going to comment.
the Star Wars celebration was going on today, and
Yes, it was.
we
I
got
watched. I watched the whole panel. Unlike you, you slacker, you slack.
I am, as you can tell by the decor behind me, or maybe you can't, because I'm going to crop the hell out of this
Yeah,
thing.
you're out
We are
having a
remote.
latte. I'm over here doing the work. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm at the office.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So, initial thoughts?
Look, it's a great teaser. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said before, I'm a Star Wars fan, so it was a dopamine hit. You know, not going to
I agree.
not gonna make a hay out of it. Um, I tend to feel that the Last Jedi is kind of a irremovable stain, but I get the impression, I get a really strong impression from the people on the panel and from J.J. Abrams himself, and from the trailer, from the teaser, from the little bit of footage that they showed, which was gorgeous. That they kind of understand. You know, they're not gonna, business wise, they're not gonna go back and say, hey, we're just trying to make up for this last movie. But it seems like creatively, they're saying we're gonna try to make up for the maybe not for the last movie, but they're gonna try to make up for fan reaction to the half of fandom reaction to the last movie. It looks very pretty. There's a lot of stuff to unpack from it. There's a lot of oohs and ahs, twists and turns. Shot of Lando, which was
He does not look good.
well, he's 70 something years old. It's 36. It's 40 years after he saved the galaxy. So what do you want him to look like?
You would
He
think
looks just
so.
as good as Luke and Han and Leia did.
I thought Luke looked a little bit better, a little more in shape. I feel like
He
maybe
was
they
the
could have.
youngest of all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Carrie Fisher was the youngest.
What do you
who
think?
died first, ironically.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you, what do you think about her little cameo appearance? It looks like they did take scenes from Force Awakens and kind of maybe tweak it a little bit.
Seems like it. That's kind of what they said that they did in the on the panel. So I mean, look, it's going to be a little awkward because we all know. But I mean, if they do a good enough job with the technology that they have today, with making people who are dead, be the star of movies, and euthanizing people, not euthanizing, but euthanizing movie stars.
Big difference there.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm sure they could do something where it's not going to be completely awkward. Okay, of course, there is that last shot in Rogue One that was like, of Carrie Fisher in Rogue One. That was like a little bit of an oof.
Really? I thought it was great. I didn't think it was
really. I thought Tarkin was really great. I thought the last, and I think because Peter Cushing was old. He was an old man, so he could,
Sure.
all they had to do really is get his eyes right, and or get his eyes, do a nice enough approximation of his eyes that you get rid of the uncanny valley kind of effect. But for Carrie Fisher, I think because we're so familiar with her, you could just kind of see. I know that's kind of how I felt about it. I thought they did a good job. It's not like I'm like, who the heck was that? At the end. But they, it's just, there've been complaints about it, of course, because it's the internet.
That's to be expected. Two burning questions before we actually truth or trash this one. The first is, who's the laugh at the end? What's your prediction?
That's Palpatine.
Maybe is it a Dark Skywalker? Maybe
no one laughs like Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine. No one laughs. And what you didn't see in the panel at the end of they ran the teaser 2 times, and at the first when the first teaser ended, they brought the lights back up, and Ian McDermott was on the stage. Everybody else who was on the panel had left, and Ian
Okay.
McDermott was all by himself. And he said in his Emperor Palpatine voice, "Roll the trailer again." And the audience had a conniption. So it seems like that is to me that I mean I recognize that laugh immediately. I don't know if it's a loop from previous movies or if it's a brand new laugh, because the man looks like he's still in good shape. You know, he's still with it, and he was at the celebration. I don't know if that's they brought him in just because they wanted to, they wanted a neat gimmick, or if they're indicating he's part of the actual film, which I would be surprised if they would pull a gimmick like that after if they're attempting to get some goodwill back. So I don't know why they would try to trick us like that. So I think it was Emperor Palpatine at the very end. Pretty sure.
What of the rumors that we're going to get a Hayden Christensen reappearance in this movie?
It's possible. It's the rise of Skywalker. So, I mean, who's more of a Skywalker than Anakin Skywalker?
I posted on social media today. I actually would be okay with it. There's something full circle about that.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. I saw it. I saw your post. You prequel hater.
Yeah,
all right.
Doesn't mean we can't get another shot at him. Doesn't mean maybe with a better director.
No, we're not going to get another shot at him.
Maybe
they're never redoing those. Stop it. They're never redoing those, and they're never.
I'm not saying redoing the prequels. I'm saying maybe bringing back that character and giving him a chance to redeem himself. The actor.
There's no need to redeem himself. There's no need. That's you being toxic fandom again.
You agree
that's
that
toxic,
poor
toxic
actor.
fandom.
Right?
Huh?
Like you and McGregor can read those lines. Hayden Christensen sounds awful reading those lines.
Why would I agree to that, Michael? Why would I engage with you on that level? Why?
All right. Trailer truth or trailer trash? Star Wars Episode 9. What do you think?
I think it's the truth. Who knows what the movie will be like, but I'm sure it's a good enough palate cleanser for the people to get a little excited about it again.
I'm just deeply cynical, so I'm going to go trailer trash. All right. This has been...
Never got your impression of the trailer at all, by the way, as usual.
I basically think it's teasing us with things that we think are going to be really cool, and then we're going to see them in the movie, and I just don't have the faith that they're going to deliver.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, all right, this has been a quick hit. Tune in Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Sire Studios digital network as we review Hellboy. And we will also dive into the news that Disney's taking a break from Star Wars after this movie comes out. Secrets of the Sire.